We're going to go over some quick tips for LinkedIn. I don't need to share the LinkedIn page. If you're on LinkedIn, which you should be, if you are in B2B sales, you will want to do a few things. First and foremost, is everyone checking the contact info? I just literally looked up 10 of my newest connections, and every one of them had their email address there. One of them had their cell phone number there. If you're not checking the contact information as you are connecting with people to see if they have another way to get in touch with them, especially when they're not active on LinkedIn, maybe it's every 2 months they post something or every 6 months, they may be on there, but you just don't ever know when. You can look at the contact information and see if they actually have another way to contact them. That's number one. Number two, is everyone actually sending a message and or just a voice note, which I keep being told that people aren't familiar with the fact that you can send voice notes on LinkedIn. The way you do it is on your phone. That's probably why maybe a lot of people don't realize it, but it's so simple and it adds that human touch to it. And clearly, you don't want to just send a voice note that says, hey, thanks for accepting my LinkedIn connection. You want to look at their profile, see what is of interest to you, get a sense of what might be connected and or aligned with what you're doing, and then drop a note. And it doesn't need to be salesy or scripted or anything like that. Sometimes my notes are just, hey, thanks for accepting the connection request. I love your banner. Sometimes the note drops into their about section and it's like, oh, wow, you're speaking my language. I come from Hunter Sales and I see that that's what you do. Sometimes it goes into their experience. I used to work at a certain company. I probably was there 3 years after you started, but interesting how things happen, right? There are lots of ways to connect the dots and just to let someone know that one, you've taken a moment to actually see who they are, which human beings love, and two, that there could be a connection between the two of you. And three, that you're trying to think a little bit outside the box. I know some of this stuff a lot of people know about, but there's still a lot of people that don't know. So that's why I'm sharing it here. And then finally, again, it is the transfer of your energy. It is your belief in what you do, who you are, and how you do it that comes through loud and clear. So those are some key points you can use when you're actually on LinkedIn and you're doing your prospecting work, just so that you can further connect with your connections. Okay? Stay inspired.